Hey, good afternoon, real lifers. So, just wanted to give you a quick update on some fishing conditions and reports that we're having up here in northern New Mexico. Um, the majority of our guide trips are going over to the Rio Chama, either below Abiquiu or below El Vado. So we'll start there. The flows out of both dams are close to about 100, and they've been steady at that flow for a good little while now. The fishing has remained pretty good. What I am seeing a big increase of is the fishing pressure below Abiquiu. So, if you're thinking a little bit about, I would pick some days where the weather is not looking so favorable out there, and you're bound to see a lot less people. Up at El Vado, the pressure is nowhere near the same as the Abiquiu stretch. So, going up there, taking that little bit of an extra drive, fishing has been pretty decent up there at Cooper's. That's another recommendation too. Kind of what we're using is we're throwing some streamers. Also, if we're nymphing, throwing some crane flies, beta nymphs, yodas, micro maze, anado maze, egg patterns have been working pretty decent, and some midgie stuff too, like midge emergers, red larvas, stuff like that. The Rio Grande still kind of fluctuating up and down in flows below Taos Junction Bridge. Haven't had many reports. We haven't taken any guide trips there recently either. So the Game and Fish has been stocking it a little bit. So if you're kind of looking for a little bit of a respite from all the people, fishing the Chama, maybe get out there on the Rio Grande when you're looking at some of the warmer days coming up. That'd be a kind of a pretty decent bet. Flows out there are about, I think they're at 480 today. But again, with the snow melt, the temperature fluctuations, those flows are kind of moving up and down throughout the day. That window of like 10 to 3, 10 to 2 is probably going to be your best bet on the Rio Grande. Throwing midge stuff, tungsten like zebra midges in red and black, midge emergers, small micro maze again there as well, pound meisters, should be some good patterns right in there. Also, haven't had any reports at all of anyone doing any pike fishing on the Rio Grande, but that's also an option as well. So kind of maybe think about that a little bit. The Pecos is fishing pretty decent at Villanueva State Park, throwing egg patterns, midge patterns as well. So that's always a good option. The canyon stretch is kind of closed, not closed, but it's not fishing good. Pretty iced up. Wouldn't be my first choice. The San Juan has been fishing great up there as well. We can get you set up with Ron up there if you're wanting to do a guide trip. He's been taking a few, giving me good reports, telling me it's fishing pretty solid. So if you're needing some kind of up-to-the-minute report, feel free to give us a call here at The Real Life, 505-995-8114, and we can answer anything you may have or come by the store. Have a good day.